Stardew Valley is a large, expansive world that's had many updates and additions to it over time. I've played for hundreds of hours, and I'm still discovering new things throughout the game. Sometimes when I talk to people, they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that about Stardew Valley. So here's 13 fun facts that you didn't know about Stardew Valley. Have you ever wished you could have a little smiley face or a heart appear above your head like your farm animals do when you pet them? Well, you can! To emote with your farmer, simply click Y or T on your keyboard. On Xbox controller, PS4 controller, and Nintendo Switch controller, press the right joystick. Have you ever wanted to buy 10, 15, 20, even 50 or 100 of an item, but hate sitting there and clicking forever to get what you need? There's a very simple shortcut to buying large quantities of items from vendors in the game. If you hit Shift on your keyboard, you can buy 5 of an item. If you hit Control Shift, you can buy 25 of an item. No more clicking forever just to get what you need. Not sure if you need to save something for the community center bundles, or if you've already donated it? There's an easy way to check. Open up your inventory or backpack, and in the top right corner, you'll see a tile for the community center. You can scroll through all the bundles to check what you have and what you don't have, but that takes too long. When you have your inventory or backpack open, hover over the item in question. If the community center tile starts pulsing, that means you need that item for the community center, and it has not yet been donated. If you hover over the item in question and the tile does not pulse, that means you already donated it, or you simply don't need it for the community center. Do you hate Pierre? It's okay, I understand if you do. On occasion in the game, to make certain recipes, you'll need vegetable oil and sugar. But guess what? You don't have to buy that from Pierre. You don't need to give this man business. You can craft your own vegetable oil and sugar on your farm with your oil press and windmill. To craft vegetable oil, simply place corn, sunflower seeds, or sunflowers into your oil press. To craft sugar, simply place beets into your windmill to mill beets into sugar. It's that simple. Have you ever been wandering around inside your house and thought, dang, my watering can is empty. I wish I could just fill it inside. Well, I haven't really had this problem yet, but maybe you have a lot of potted plants in your house or something. But you can fill your watering can in your kitchen sink. No more running outside to fill your watering can to water your potted plants inside the house. Have you ever been watching a video or stream and seen just a giant vegetable on someone's farm? This is not a mod. You can do this on any console playing completely vanilla Stardew. You simply need to grow all of the same crop in a 3x3 square, water it daily, and if you leave it sit and don't harvest it, it has a small chance to turn into a giant crop. This only works for cauliflower, pumpkin, and melon. You could chop it down and harvest a bunch of crops, or leave it for decoration on your farm. They will even survive through winter. Do you love Hat Mouse? Who doesn't? Sometimes I just buy too many cute hats from him and have so many in my dresser that I simply cannot wear them all. But don't you worry, other characters in the game can. If you have a horse, you could place a hat on your horse by simply carrying your hat up to the horse and tapping on the horse. You can do the same for your kids in the game, if you choose to have any, or you haven't turned them into doves. More on that in a moment. And on your sea urchins in your fish tanks. Now you can proudly display all your cute hats in the game. Yes, you heard that correctly. You can unalive your children in this game. You may be thinking, why would someone do that? When you get married in the game, your spouse will eventually ask you if you want a baby. If you say yes, you'll have kids. However, they never grow past toddler age, and they never do anything. They run around really fast, and sometimes they don't even sleep. Many people find them very creepy and decide, maybe I don't want these around anymore. You can go to the witch's hut and turn them into doves, and your spouse will have all memory of them wiped away. However, they sometimes still linger as ghosts. Have you ever felt that certain characters just seemed different? That's because a few characters in the game used to have different names. Penny used to be named Dana, Alex used to be named Josh, and Willie used to be named Dick. Concerned Ape decided in development to change these things up a bit for these three. Shane's love of beer and pizza comes from Concerned Ape's real-life friend Shane, who is a big fan of beer and pizza. The character Shane also looks strikingly similar to real-life Shane. However, Shane's rough backstory is not directly related to Concerned Ape's friend in real life. Wumbus, Solid Gold Lewis, Gorman Statue, Iridium Krobus, Stone Junimo, Stone Owl, whatever this is. And whatever this is too, I don't want to pronounce that. Pinky Lemon, also the Statue of Perfection, and a strange capsule. More detailed video on how to get them all coming soon. Gender is fluid and ever-changing. Perhaps you started the game as one gender and realized later, perhaps that's not quite right. You have the freedom to change that. Once you've built sufficient friendship with the wizard, a room will become available to you where you can switch your character's gender. The large gold figure in the room is called the Shrine of Illusions. You can alter your appearance, change your gender, change your name, and favorite thing. To use the Shrine of Illusions, you need to pay 500 gold. There is no limit on how many times you can use it as long as you have gold. When you hit level 5 or 10 of any skill in the game, like farming, mining, or foraging, you'll be asked to choose a profession of that skill. Once you unlock the sewers, you can use the Statue of Uncertainty to switch professions. This can affect how you gather items and earn money in the game. Here's how it works. Donate 10,000 gold, choose which skill you want to change professions in, wait until night when you go to bed to pass time to the next day, and then the game will prompt you to choose new professions for level 5 and level 10 if reached. That's all for now. I hope you enjoyed these fun facts. If you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up with me on all of my social media channels, and of course, come hang out with me live on Twitch and play some Stardew with me. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a good rest of your night.